Yeah, we are starting the session. Drishti?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Please start the session.
Yeah, started?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Hi, good evening, everyone. Can you switch on your videos if you on your side? My name is Drishti. Today I'll be taking a ballet session. And if you ask me what is ballet, basically it is a mixture of Pilates, core, and ballet. Okay, so we'll be doing a mixture of balance, strengthening, and grace. So every we say grace, yoga plays a huge part here. Okay, so I can't see your videos. I don't know if I'm visible properly. My whole body is visible. Okay. Okay. So we'll start with the first stretch. I want everybody to keep your legs apart so that you have your balance. Okay, don't keep it very close. Don't keep it very far away. Keep it where it's a nice balance. Okay, I want your hands up. So now we'll be also using our breath work. It's not only moving our bodies, we'll also be using our breath work as we go along. Okay, so the first stretch is on our hands and on our keeping our hips straight. Okay, so when you say inhale, hands up, exhale, hands slowly down. Okay, I want everybody to do this 5 times. Okay, so inhale up, exhale down. 4 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, 3 more times. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up, down. One last time. Inhale up, exhale down. So now that our body is a little warmed up, hands basically will go with our legs now. So once I go up, I want us to add on when we go down. Now, when I'm going down, I don't want us, the hip to go down. I want us to go forward and lean down. Okay. So when I'm going up, inhale up. When I'm going down, exhale all the way down, go all the way down to your toes. So again, inhale up. When you go down, all the way down to your toes. Let's do this 5 times, everybody. 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale all the way down. Try and touch your toes. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. One last time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now, gently come back. If you want a break, take 2 breaths. Otherwise, we're going to swing our spine on our hip. So again, when I'm saying swinging, our hands will be crossed like this. But when we go forward, I don't want us to lean our hip back. Don't do this and lean. I want us to go forward. This also helps on your balance. Try to keep the balance on your toes. Don't keep your body pressure on the heels. Otherwise, you'll be doing this. I want us to try and see forward. Again, when you're doing this, don't fall forward, okay? So I'll do on the side so that you can see the hip one. So when I'm going forward, I go forward, I fold my hands, and I just swing. I swing on my hips, okay? So I'm doing it on the front now. Everybody, I want you to swing all the sides 5 times, okay? Legs, make sure it's parked. Go all the way front. Hold your elbows, head down. Now just relax and swing. The more we swing, I want you to go on the sides. Do 2 more times. Gently, 3. Now, gently come back up. Relax. Now, take 2 breaths. Here, I want us to stand, legs step apart, hands relax. If possible, close your eyes. But if you swing, because this again works on your balance, okay? I'm trying to see how the balance is. If you swing, keep your eyes open. Otherwise, hands straight, make sure your eyes are open. Breathe. If possible, try and breathe from your stomach, okay? When you breathe, make sure the stomach expands. Exhale, make sure it goes inside. If that is not happening, don't swing, okay? Balance. Everybody take 5 breaths. Anybody If anybody wants to switch on the video, it's very nice. Otherwise, I'm very blank here. I can't see anybody there on the other side, okay? Okay, so there's a little warm up, which we have on our hands, hips, going down now. So we'll be doing a little bit on our ligaments now. So this is a little on the side. So I'll show you the whole movement on the side and from the forward. I want everybody, if you're using a mat, turn on your mat on one side, okay? So when I want my leg, if I'm doing my left leg, I want the leg to go forward. It has to be on the heels. Don't go on your toes, okay? And the other leg has to bend the more we go down, okay? So how it goes is, the more I go down, the right leg bends. So it's like throwing water up, stand. When I come back up, it stands. But locked, you have to engage this knee, okay? You cannot keep it up bent. So wherever we are, there we are. You don't have to touch the mat if this is a little pushy. But if you can, it's very good, okay? So I'm going on this leg. Each leg, I want us to do it 5 times, okay? So when I'm going down, I'm bending the other leg also, okay? So go down, touch, come back up, okay? This is 1. So again, you're also working with your breath work when you're doing that. So when you're inhaling, go up, okay? So inhale, exhale, go up, sorry, okay? When you inhale, go down, inhale, exhale, up, okay? 3 more times this side. Inhale, exhale, up. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. One last time. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now change. If you're tired, take a break. Otherwise, we'll go on the other side. We'll change and go on the other side. So this side again. When I'm putting my right leg on the side, I have to bend this when I go down. Otherwise, this knee is locked. Same as this knee. Don't unlock the knee when you're coming up or back. This knee stays locked on your heel, not on the toes. Okay? When I'm going down, I'm bending. Touch. Come back up. Okay, this is 1. 4 more times. Touch. Come back up. If you can, keep with the breath work. Inhale. Exhale. Okay? 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Okay? One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay? This is a little on the ligaments here. Now, going slowly on our hips, also using a little bit of squats to see how good the strengthening on our thighs are. So if your balance is here, I want us, the balance to go a little more here. Spread your legs a little more so that when I'm swinging my leg, I'm pushing my hip out. It's like this. When I'm swinging, going down, I'm pushing up, coming on my hips. Go down, come on the hips. I'm also swinging my hip out. Go down, swing up. Go down, swing up. Okay? So I want this 10 times. Swinging up from this, counting. 1, up. Go more down if you want to go. Wherever we are, if you want to go a little bit more, very nice. Go up. When you're coming back up, make sure same movement that we did the water thing, same on the sides. Okay? Coming back up, straight. This goes up, straight again. Okay? 3 more times. Go straight up, then 2 more times. Up. 1 more time. Okay? Last time. Bend up. Now relax. Bring your legs, relax a little bit. Now, this was opening your hips a little bit. Okay? I'm slowly going down, mixing hips, balancing, and you're strengthening now. Okay? So, when my hips are here, I want us to see how the hips are, like how we did it that way. I want us to individually how the hips are doing, okay? So if it is there, I first want us to push the hip out and then stretch. If I'm going this push, hip out, okay? I'm swinging my hand, going all the way down, okay? Gently coming back up, hip straight. Going on the other side, hip bend, swing your hand straight, go all the way back. Now when you're going back, make sure the torso is not going front. Don't go bend like this. I want us to go bend straight side. Okay? Bend on the hip up. Go back. I want us to do this 10 times. Here. Step on one side. Inhale. exhale, come back. Okay. Again, hip on one side, inhale, gently bend, come back, straight. 5 more times, push it this side, hold, bend, come back up, straight. Push it the other side, hold, bend. We come 3 more times, bend, hold, come back up. This one comes here, hold, bend, and we come back up. One last time, hold, bend, come back up. Gently release. This is slowly warming up all the parts of your body. Now, coming to our balance, which we say. The first balance starts, it started when we started standing like this. Now, the more we keep our toes closer, the more off balance it tends to happen. So I want us to see where the toes are. I want us to hold it as much as we can. Not using the hands anymore, first, only the toes. You can see my toes. I'm not able to hear anybody. So anybody, if I'm not visible, anything is not visible, let me know. Here, only I'm stretching my toes now, okay? If your balance is not that right, you can always hold on to a wall or anything that you have, because I'm going to go off on my toes now, okay? So what I'm doing is, inhale is I'm going up, gently coming down, okay? Going up, gently coming down. When I'm going up on the front of my toes, okay? Up, down, up, down. You do this 10 times, okay? This also stretching your front toes, okay? Down, up, down. 10 more times, up, 10 more times, up, down. Now, once we know the toes are a little flexed, we'll see how our balance is if we raise our hands. The moment we swing our hands, we play with our balance also. Okay, so if I'm doing inhale up, exhale, down. Now here yoga, breath work plays a lot here. When you're inhaling, if you go up with your hands, your balance is intact. Gently, if you release when you come down, make sure you're breathing out and coming down with grace. Don't be in a hurry to come down. Don't be in a very, it's like, you know, we have to be in a very sinking inhale and exhale. Okay. So we try here again. Once again, we do it 10 times. Okay. This time with your hands up. Inhale up. Exhale. Down. Inhale up. Exhale. Down. Try to go gentle up as slow as you can. Exhale. Down. Inhale up. Exhale. 5 more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Down. 1 more times. Up. Exhale. Down. 3 more times. Up. Down. 2 more times. Inhale up. So last, let's see if you can hold. If you can, very good. Otherwise, gently come down. Okay. So when you say inhale up, you hold. See if you are on your hands up and on your toes. This is the right balance for you to go to a lot of asanas from here. You can go to a lot of different moves from this side. Okay. So I'm extremely on my toes and my hands are also up. And I'm holding this. Okay. So now when I inhale up, when I exhale, gently come down. If you do that, your calves, it gets very strong. Okay. Great. So this is on your toes now. We're slowly trying to see how our balance is. Okay. So now we also have to see how we are when we sit down on our toes. Okay. So if I'm visible properly, let me know. Otherwise, all good. Okay. I'll be showing you from the side so that my toes are visible to you. So the way we stood up, I will be going down. Okay. Is there any problem in the screen freezing something? I'm getting some message. Is everything okay for everybody? Okay, so let me know if there's anything wrong because I don't see any message coming up for that. Okay, so we're going my toes down now. Okay, so there are 3 things that we can do. I'll show you all the things, and I want us to hold on all of them. So if you want, we can use bricks or any kind of things for support that you want, or if your balance is good, we can always go down. I'll be showing on the sides so that you see how the posture should be. You should not be leaning forward. Okay. I'll be giving you the example of props also so that you have an idea. If you have anything like this, if you have anything, a brick like this, or any prop that you have that can hold on to, you can use that. So let me know anybody if you cannot see my toes, okay? So when we're here, I want us to go on our toes and the posture should be straight. I want our spine to be straight on our toes, hands on our knees. And I want us to hold this, okay? So if you want, you can inhale, exhale. Otherwise, go with the pace, okay? But don't go fast breathing, gentle breathing and hold, okay? We'll count for 5 breaths. Try not to move. If you're moving, there we go. We place the bricks there. Sorry, I got shy. So if you have any bricks, you can place it on both the sides. And the bricks are so that your spine is straight, not that you fall. If you hold it here, it is always going forward. So always make sure if you're holding on to some prop, it's exactly where your shoulders are so that you can hold your hand straight down. And if you're holding it like this, make sure you just use it as a balance. Just keep your fingers, whatever to hold on to. Don't lean down, do this so that your torso goes down. Make sure your shoulders are straight. Don't lean your torso down.
Drishti, can you
now from here because you're flexing?
can you please
sorry, I hear some.
your feet?
I'm so sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask if you can tilt your camera a little. I can't see your feet.
Oh yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. Am I visible now? Let me know, okay?
Yeah.
Sure. Am I visible now?
Yes, you are. Thank
Okay,
you.
great. So what I was showing is the props that we have and also what I want us to do. This is flexing your toes. So I don't want us to be leaning forward. I want the spine to be straight. So this is where this thing comes in play. If you're holding on to someone, hold it on your side. Don't keep it in the front. Otherwise, we tend to again go front. Again, don't hold it, lean onto it. I don't want the shoulder to go down. Okay, so I'm showing you from the side. I'll show you from the front too. In the front, what I mean is, if you're holding on to prop, don't hold it because I'll be leaning forward. I want my body to be straight. So if you're holding on to someone, make sure it's on the side. Just support wise. Okay, hands if possible. If you get the balance, hands on your knee. This is the first one. Now, once we do this, hold it for 5 breaths. Because our toes are like this, we also do a counter for that so that it relaxes down. So gently we go down on our heels. Now, if you're not able to go down on your heels the way the toes are, from here, use your hands, come in the front. Flex your toes on the side a little bit. See if you can go down. Wherever you are, push yourself down. I just want your heels, the entire heels to flex basically. If you can sit on your heels, very nice. If you're not able to, use your hand support. Make sure you push yourself towards your heels so that you're getting a counter flex also. Okay. So if you're sitting here, we take 5 breaths. Again, when you're sitting here, I don't want us to lean and do this. I want us to sit straight. So the spine is straight again. Okay. Sit. You'll get a nice flex here. Try not to fall for front and back. Sit like this. So this is the first toe flex. Now comes the second one. So we were here the first one. The second one is see. The hip is on my back. So second one is when you go, you're pushing your hip. Now it is on your heels again. So same thing. You can use props if you want. Go straight up. I want the spine to be straight. This is on the hip. This is the second one. Okay, so you get the balance here. Breathe 5 times. Okay. So when you're here, it is on your half toe. This is still not on the third plex. The third plex, what we can do is we go extreme on our toes, where this actually goes on our heels and we stay, because now my spine is there. So these are the 3 modifications where you can actually flex your toes. Okay, you can use different kind of props, but what we start is from here, because doing this is not what we want. I want the spine to go straight so that you get your balance. From there, you go to the second one. From there, you go to the third one. Okay. So now, because you've flexed it a lot, I want us to rest it a little bit. So now do this. Open your toes in the front and flex it in the front and then back one. So when I put it on the front, we call it active. Going out inactive. Okay. So push it inside, outside. When you're pushing outside is when you're getting the stretch, because your toe was already inside. Okay. So I want to do it 5 times, inside, outside. Now, if you want to add 2 asanas here, using your body, well, if I'm relaxed, I'm sitting like this and I'm flexing it. You can see how the spine is. Now, if I want to utilize 2, what I do is I roll my shoulders. The moment I do, I engage my muscles here, okay? So now, I'm straight. This is what I do, in, out, in, out. I'm working on a lot of things here. I'm working on my spine. I'm working on my core here. I'm working on my strength here. The whole lot. Okay. If this is too much, relax this part. I just wanted the toe to flex. Okay. There. 5 times gently. Now, when we're doing this, I want us to see the balance and sync. How synced you are with your toes. So I want us to do it opposite now. Don't forget you have 2. So if this is coming up, this is going back. Okay. So I want both to be in the full pressure. If this is coming up, don't forget that. Okay, 5 times. 3 more times. Okay, so this is what we do to the toes now, because we flex it up and down. So now, gently fold your legs, come to this position. So this one is Vajrasana. When you stretch it, this is again, I'll keep giving you little tips here and there, because I'm a yoga instructor, that's my passion and love. After eating, if anybody wants to know what is the best way, if you don't want to go out walking, you don't have the space to go walk, or you just want to watch a serial because you half got, if you can, please get on the ground, get a mat, fold your legs, sit like this, and breathe. That is all you have to do. Keep your hands, watch TV, do whatever you on the phone, but sit like this. This is one of the best thing you can do. A blessing you can give your body. Again, a lot of people, we are out of habit of sitting here. There, I can give you an idea here. So, if you have any kind of soft cushion in your house, I'm sure you have. So, what you do is there are 2 places you try with yourself. Any place which gives you more comfort, start with that. Slowly start taking the cushion out. So, sometimes a lot of people that this part is not flexed, and sometimes the ligaments are not flexed. So, what we do is we first place the cushion here, and we sit and we see if we are comfortable. Again, people with maybe a tail, any kind of injury on the spine, you can use a cushion. Okay, slowly this also helps. So if this is not helping, if you just see, use the cushion here, put, go down. You can use any of these 2 to sit. Okay, so this is Vajrasana. It's very nice to relax, calm your body down. Okay, so now this is all on your toe balance. So I want us to see how much our hip are flexed. So going to our hips. So what we did was we slowly did this and we came back, right? So now, okay, I'll put my. So what we are going to do is, this is going to go all the way down. I want us to spread our legs a little more. Don't fall, use your hands if you want. This is all about how much balance you have and how good your open your ligaments in the core good is, okay? Make sure the core is tight when you go down. So I want, when you're going down, make sure you rotate this leg, come on your heels. Go all the way down. Come on your toes if you can. Go on your heels, very nice. If not, come on the toes. This is easier is what I'm trying to say. This one is doable. If not, sorry, this is easy and doable. If this is getting very nice and comfortable for you, go down on your heels. Okay. Now, the intention is not to use your hands, push your body up, go, come, sit on the other side. But if you want, use your hands to push. Don't keep your hands on your front like this, on your side like this. I want it to be divided equally. Okay. So when you're here, push, come, sit, heels, push, come, sit, heels are outside. Okay. I want us to do this 10 times on each side. Okay. So 5 more times. Push, sit, push. So this is a very nice on your leg events also, which here also. Okay. 3 more times. Push, sit. 2 more times. Push, sit. One last time. Push, sit. Okay. All okay, everybody? Okay. Great. So now, gently. One last, because your legs are stretched. Again, I'm doing on the side so that I show you the posture. If you're going down, don't go hip back. I don't want the hip to go back. Try to keep the hip where it is. Go body straight. Go straight up, hold. Don't do this. I want us to do this. Can you see from the side, everybody? I hope you can see it, okay? Don't do this. I want us to do this. Again, a lot of balance is required. Toes is where you need to keep your balance, not here. If you're doing this, you're pushing your balance here. The weight here, sorry. Keep your weight on your toes. Push front. If we are good here, keep your palms here. If you are good here, walk a little front. See if you can bend your elbows. Stay. Don't spread your legs. The more you spread your legs, your ligaments will not be stretched. So keep it as close, knees locked. See, wherever we are, this is the best you can do. Otherwise, you can always start with your toes. But again, don't do this. I want us to go in the front. Okay, balance. Again, when you get this, if you can, gently push your head down. Don't slip and fall. Okay, try. Gently go down. Gently rise up. Okay, now, again, when I go down, I don't want us to sit just like that. I want to see if you can go balance sitting down. If I'm here, don't go like this. If possible, try doing that on a wall. You know what I'm trying to say. On a wall, you'll push yourself coming back up. So go back like this. You can. Sit. Come to this position. Breathe. I want your body to relax. Okay. So now we've covered all the parts slowly. Now the main thing is I'm going to do a little more, which is a whole package, is the core, which is plank. There are different variations of planks, but the main thing is the main posture of planks. Some people, they hold plank for a long time, but again, it is how you're holding your planks. Okay. So again, plank always starts from tabletop. I hope I'm visible. Let me know if I'm not visible. Okay. Give me 1 minute, please. Also, sorry, I didn't tell you anybody to take a break. Now, since we're going on our planks, what happens is our core gets tired and we tend to fall down. I don't want anybody to go bang on the fall on the floor. After plank, if you're on the floor also, please come back and stretch. How we do is child. This is called the child pose. Okay. Variations of child pose. I'll show you from the side. I'll show you from the front. So if you're on the mat like this is the knee. Head is on the mat. The forehead goes on the mat. The elbows rest. Now, sometimes because of body and anatomy, we are not able to go down because it restricts us. What we do is spread your knees so that there is nothing coming in between. Don't fold your toes like this. Never fold your toes like this. Always make sure there's space between them. Don't press anything, okay? Then go down. and breathe. This is what we do when we are tired in anything that we're doing in asanas on the mat, anything you're doing when you feel a head rush, always come down. So after plank, we'll always take 5 to 10 nice child breaths. Okay, come down and we breathe. Okay? Now, going to planks. Main thing is the posture. A lot of people go to plank. I'll tell you exactly the right posture from the side so you can see me, and also how to go and the right position of doing it. Now, whenever you're going on plank, the first position that you take is the tabletop. From tabletop, you do a lot of different asanas. Downward dog, upward dog, cobra, you go for a lot of leg stretch also. But if your hands are not right, if your body is not right, you'll keep tripping. So what you do is, when you're putting your hands, always make sure that thumbs are facing towards you. So I'll show you in front first. Keep your hands, keep it facing towards yourself. Don't keep your hands like this. Okay? Open your fingers, because the more you open, the better grip you will get on the mat. Never keep your hands closed like this. I want it to be open, this, like this. Okay? Now, once you do this, this is called the eye of the elbow. So the eye of the elbow has to face the other eye of the elbow. The moment you turn your thumb, this becomes, it's like a automatic anatomy happens. Now again, the different body, people with different bodies. Now some people have hyperextended, it's called in anatomy language, but what it means is longer hands. Some are tall, some are long hands, right? So that's called hyperextended. What happens is basically their eye faces out. Even if they want to keep it like this, something like this, their hands will be facing out. Okay, so what we do in that, I don't know if anybody has that, but if that happens, there's nothing to worry. All we do is we bend our elbows so that the eye faces. The moment it goes out, you bend your elbows. Again, also bend it if the tabletop is not straight. What I mean is, tabletop needs to be relaxed. It doesn't have to be a little curve. It is in such a way that you can place anything on your back. If I'm placing my hands, my thumbs are facing towards me, my elbows are facing, now I'm relaxed. You see, if you keep anything on my back, it will not fall. If I do this, if I put my elbow straight, it's a little slant. So when this is always relaxed and still, bend your elbows a little bit, relax. Okay? So this is where you do cat-cow. Okay? But this is also the main position from where we go to plank. You'll be holding planks. I'm just showing you how to go from. Now in tabletop, again, the other thing, two things that has to be on your main focus is not to do things. Never go here and there. Always make sure your shoulders are where your wrist is. It has to be in a straight line. Okay? Same way, the knee has to be where the heel is. Anatomy is like that. A lot of people, they have a walking. If you can see in the sandals and all, you can see how people have this habit of, the sandal gets curved on one side. It's because of the knee. I'll show you. See from the sides, I'll show you from the front. If my heel is where my knee is like this. The more I turn, my knee turned. So a lot of people, when they're doing, unconsciously, their heel turns and becomes like this. So never do that. Always make sure your knee, heel is aligned. It's like a table. All the legs has to be aligned. Okay? So now, in plank, when your hands are adjusted, shoulder, everything adjusted, once you go in plank, there are different ways you'll go in plank because every body is different. I'll show you all the ways. Now, once you go in plank, never adjust your hands. Your hands are glued the moment you go up. You move your core, you move your legs, you move your toes and heels, but never the hand. If something you have to adjust with your hand, always come down, adjust, go back up. Okay? Great. So I'll show you the variation, what happens, how people go for plank. So if I'm here, I might become like this. Correct? This is how I'm curved now. So what I do is, I push my heels back. So now I'm again curved. So what I do is, I come a little forward so that my shoulders are adjusted. See, now I'm in a complete straight line. Correct? All okay? I don't want to do this. Don't go towards the floor. Don't go half downward. I want us, this has to be where your wrist is. So it always has to be like this. Okay? This is one way. A lot of people, what they do is, they do this. So they're always hanging. The legs are the right place, but they're hanging. So there you simply push yourself in the front. and you know exactly where it is. So now if you get your tabletop right, you don't have to adjust your plank. Your tabletop is your base of plank. If you get it right exactly where your hands, your elbows, everything is, all you do is you move up and you hold it. Okay? Everybody got the posture right? Any questions you want to ask me about holding it? Because it's not just about going on your toes and wrist, okay? I want you to actually hold the plank very nice, where your core is also adjusted. So when you're going up, don't keep going down, don't shake your knees, don't go down. Again, coming out of plank, I'll show you. I'm not holding the plank, we'll hold the plank. Okay, I'm just showing you how to go to a plank. Now, when you're going, if your body starts shaking, don't fall this please. Because the moment you do, your spine also goes straight up. You'll have a different curve, which is not good after holding plank. Okay. So consciously knowing your body, before you fall down, always come down. One knee at a time. Calm down, go to child, take a break. And it is your body. Even if I'm saying hold plank for, let's hold plank for 1 minute. I'll say let's hold it for 1 minute. If your body is falling in 10 seconds, respect it. Don't respect what I'm saying. Please respect your body. Today it is 10 seconds, tomorrow 20. And again, okay, I keep doing it. So I'll say let's hold it for 1 minute. If you think it is too much, please tell me, because never say I cannot do it 1 minute. Maybe just say today I cannot do it 1 minute. Today maybe I'll do it 20 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever it is. Okay, so I'm going to time for us. Okay, we're going to hold it 1 minute. Okay, I'm going for full plank. I haven't done the elbow plank. We'll do elbow plank also. I want us to go for the full plank now. So I've timed it. We'll go for 1 minute. Okay, everybody hold it. I will try not to come down for 1 minute. If you can hold it, very nice. Make sure don't do this. It is straight like this, and keep your stomach core tight. Engage that part, nothing else. Just keep engaging that part. And also don't look up like this, okay? Don't stretch your neck. Always neck down and look very straight. Don't do this. It's not good for the neck. Don't do down. Always relax with your neck, okay? Okay, hopefully I'll make it. 10 more seconds. Two more seconds. Okay, I made it. Okay. So I want everybody to take 5 to 10 nice breaths. Okay, very nice. So now what we do is we hold elbow plank. Okay, so the only difference is in elbow plank, the body starts in a half dolphin. Okay, if I'm using words like that, please let me know. So what happens is when your body is half down and your body is up like this, this is, if you're going on your heels down, this is dolphin in yoga. Okay, so if you're on your toes also, this is trying to be in dolphin. I don't want us to be a dolphin in elbow plank. I want the body to go really down. Also, not the knees going down. Okay, I want the body to be straight. So how we do it is, again, we do not adjust our elbows or hands or this part. We only adjust our lower body. So it always starts from tabletop. We are here. Make sure elbows are straight, eyes facing each other. Go down. Push your heels back. Adjust. Go down gently. Don't do this. Don't do this. Make sure your shoulders are where your elbow is. And hold. So this is how you hold, okay? Okay. Any questions about the posture? No? All cool? Okay. So we'll hold the elbow plank also. We'll hold it for 1 minute. Again, I forgot to tell you this. A lot of people, if you're not comfortable in your wrist, because wrist doesn't, a lot of people have weak wrist, and I don't know, and nobody mentioned. That's why I think if anybody could have told me, we would have done some stretches. But again, If you're not comfortable in your wrist, you can always go on elbow. A lot of people have elbow problems, so always on your wrist. Please respect your body, okay? So we'll go on elbow plank. I'll try and hold 1 minute, okay? There we go. Make sure your shoulders are where your elbows are. Body is straight. Don't do this. Don't do this. Keep it straight. Yeah, 10 more seconds. Hopefully, I make it. Okay. Again, gently. Always come down on your knees. Go down on your child. Take nice 5 breaths. Okay. If you want more breaths, let me know. Okay, I'll give you like 5 more breaths. Take 5 more breaths down. Okay. So now I want us to do a little stretching for the last warm up, and I also want us to hold Savasana at least for 2 to 3 minutes so that your body, spine get at least some time of rest, because today's the lifestyle, so much of business we have, we don't really lie down with our spine straight. Sleeping time also the moment we hit the bed, we tend to turn one side. Okay, Savasana is something we cannot miss. And if I'm going on with the session, I lead the session and you sing. If you still want to be on your Savasana, continue. Before going to Savasana, I'll also tell you how to come out of Savasana so that your spine doesn't get any kind of chatka. Okay? So, yeah. These are the few last stretches that we will do before we lie down. Okay? So I want us to sit like this. There are different ways of sitting like this. You can always keep one leg in front. You can always fold. I'll suggest to keep one leg in front because that way you don't pressurize the other leg. Okay? You shouldn't push, otherwise the other leg goes to sleep. So when you're here, again, when people are like this, I don't call it slouching, I say comfortable. Do this. It's always rolling your shoulders. It's your spine straight. Never do chest out. You'll not know how much straight it is. Wherever you are, roll your shoulders straight. Okay? Take a few breaths here. See. Try to keep your spine straight. Okay? So once we are comfortable in here, I want us to go through a little stretch on our ligaments and the body parts. What we do is keep our body leg one side gently out. So again, when I'm swinging, move your torso out, otherwise you will get a catch in your body. Don't just swing your body straight. Move your torso along. When you're swinging, move the torso, keep it out wherever it is, okay? Bend this, try to sit straight. If you can, activate, hold it straight. Keep your torso straight, okay? Hold this. Take 2 nice breaths. Now, slowly turn towards your toe. Okay? Now hold the toe, gently go down. Come back. So I'm not really sure who is where today. If you're not able to go to your toe, what we do is push, come back. Push, come back. Use your own body strength. Go push, come back. Okay? Once you are there where you can go, if you can hold on to your toe, the next thing you do is you bend your elbows. You don't leave your toes. Okay? Hold it, bend. The reason is because what we're doing here stretching is I'm stretching all my ligaments, and I'm also intention goal is to bring my torso to the thighs. So this is not what I want. And also head to the knee. So when I'm going bend, I'm going bend. My chest is as close. So for this, also bend. Try to hold it bend. Okay. If you're already there, hold, take few breaths. Gentle release. Bring the leg back. Take 2 breaths. Now we go with the other leg. Hold this. Again, don't turn. I want you to turn straight, torso straight, hold. Toe is active, facing towards yourself. Engage this muscle. Stop. If you want to relax, close your eyes. You can breathe for 5 breaths. If this is holding, if you cannot hold, you can use your hand. If the balance is right, it's very nice. Roll your shoulders when you're doing that. Now, gently turn. So when you're turning, move the entire body, okay? But this is where we go on the other side. If you're here, like I said, go towards it 5 times. If you already reached here, bend. Go towards, bend your elbows, go. Don't leave. It's like something you're holding on to. Push yourself forward. Do this. Don't do this. Do this. Chest towards it. Then you go for your neck. Hold. Okay. Take 5, nice. Okay. So now we have done a lot of forward bends. What I want to do a little bit of back bend too, so that it counters and helps your spine also. Okay. So there are 2 variations. I want us to do both of them. If you're not holding the full one, you can go for the last one. Okay. Again, there are 3 variations I'm saying. So whichever is comfortable for you, you can hold that. There is something that you can hold only one asana. Sorry. So it's called cobra. And then the other one is called baby cobra. Now, how we go to cobra is again same in the tabletop. Here we only take 2 steps forward so that the body gets the flexibility to go forward. And how we do it is I'll show you exactly how. Okay. So if you are here, tabletop, maintain. And also the only difference in cobra and any other thing is when you go in cobra, try to keep your heels together. If your heels are falling apart, the stretch you will get is on the side. I want the heels to be together. It will not be together. Keep falling out. Your only job is to keep your heels together. You'll get the nice middle strength. Okay. So if you're in your tabletop like this, I'll take 2 steps out. Okay. Now, after this, my hands will be glued. I won't move my hands. I'll push my stomach towards the mat. I go fall on the mat. Okay, now my toes are tucked. I untuck my toes, bring my heels together. If you want, you can bend your elbows. If not, straight. And keep your heels straight together. Now, if this is not happening, bend it, go those. If this is not happening, come on your elbows. But making sure heels are together. Heels should not fall apart like this. So it shouldn't be like this. I don't want the toes to be together. I want the heels to be together too. Okay. You know how the snake is. So the tail is together. Okay. So keep it together. Hold it like this. Take 5 nice breaths. Right. So now the last that I want us to do is go to lizard. So here you have to keep your body. I want your hands. I'll show you the front ones. So in lizard, when I want same position, heels together. Always keep your one hand in front. Don't block your airways when you're doing this. Don't do this. Don't close your nose or your mouth. I want your chin exactly where your the opposite of your palm is. Don't keep it on your fingers. Keep it opposite of your palms. Okay. So from baby, we go to lizard. We go this. Stay on our chin. Untuck our toes. Breathe. So if you see any lizard in the house, you'll see how the lizard breathes. The stomach is the only part that's moving. So I want you to just close your eyes, see if you can connect and breathe and relax the body for 5 minutes. Okay. Only the stomach has to move up and down. If you see, look at me. The only part that's moving is the stomach now. Do that 3 more times. Two more times. One last time. Wait, now gently open your eyes if it was closed. Connect. So there's different way of coming back. You can use your hands on your chest. You can come like this on your knees, or if you're comfortable, you can simply come back, push up. Okay, this is called downward dog. Give yourself a nice stretch here. If you're on your knees, if you have come back up, like on this knee, go from your knees straight, push, give yourself a nice stretch. Take 1-2 breaths here. Okay, try to keep your heels on the mat. If not going, it's wherever you are today. If it is on your toe, it's on your toe. But make sure your knees are long. Don't bend your knees. Now, gently. Now, I want everybody to go to Savasana, okay? There are a few minutes left. I want everybody to lie on the Savasana. Savasana is also called the corpse position, okay? So don't keep any part of your body stiff. The toes, don't keep it active, don't keep it closed. So if you can see me, the toes, it has to be like this and outside, okay? No tension on the shoulder, lie down. So when I leave, if you want to continue in your Savasana, you can continue. But what I want you to do is when you come out, don't flip, jump and come out. If you're here, always fold your knees, turn on one side. Whichever side you turn, don't jump and get out again. Use your hands, keep that hand as a pillow. Use the other hand in front. Make sure you take at least 2 to 3 breaths. Okay? The heart shouldn't have the rush of blood also. Okay? Use the hand, push, come inside. Okay? So I won't be doing Savasana. I want everybody to do Savasana. Lie down on your mat. If you want, I can guide you. So you have 2 minutes. I'll guide you. I'll get out after that. You can obviously lie down. Okay? All I want to do is just breathe. We'll take nice 10 breaths. Okay? Close your eyes. Breathe. Slow on your motions. Okay? All you do is only move your stomach. That's the only thing that you have to concentrate. Okay? Breathe. 10. Inhale, expand, exhale, stomach goes in. 9. 8. 7. Now, with every breath, try to feel your body parts gently go as light as you can. Okay? Relax your spine, relax the body. 6. Now find your toes, wrist, calf, knees, thighs, gently go light. 5. And find your fingers, wrist, hands, elbows, all the way up to your shoulders, gently go light. 4. Now find your stomach, the abdomen part, gently go as light as you can. 3. Now find your torso, the chest muscles, slowly go light. 2. Now gently find your shoulders, the neck muscles, slowly go as light as you can. Find your chin, cheek, ears, forehead, neck, slowly. Give your spine some nice time. Okay. So this was Drishti. I will be signing off now. Okay, this is my time with you. Thank you everybody for listening.
Thank you, Dishti, for this wonderful experience.
I'm so sorry, I didn't hear you. Anybody wants to say
Thank
something?
you. Thank you, Dishti, for this wonderful session.
Okay, thank you so much. Our voice is a little cracking. I'm not able to hear.
All right, and I thank you everyone for attending this section also.
All okay? Can I sign out?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
thank you everybody. Namaste. Have a wonderful day.